that cell beneficiary.
Okay, now if you can.
I'm Gershon Mwakazi, in charge of Taita Taveta Relief Program. We are piloting automatic data collection system in our food aid program. In this system, by use of our barcoded card, we are able to have all the information concerning a beneficiary and an FDP by a touch of a button. To me and to the program, I would say the program will benefit us in saving time that our food monitors spend at the expense of monitoring the food aid program. Most of our reports currently are manually generated, but the system will be able to generate most of the reports which are generated manually by our food monitors, including some of the reports that are generated by the district management, like now the food distribution plans, which we do generate. The system will generate it automatically.
My name is Chris Conrad. I'm the Senior Director of FPMG, based in Johannesburg, responsible for the global commodity management of all World Vision food projects. This project is a pilot project funded by World Vision Canada, and it's functioning in two places, Lesotho and in Kenya. And this project is, we're testing, the objective is to test actually the use of new technology to facilitate both the distribution of food commodities on the part of World Vision and also the accumulation and storing of household data for the beneficiaries. Well, first of all, because it will speed up the process of distribution, the women and the men don't have to stand in the sun for so long. The other thing is it eliminates fraud and duplication. And the third thing is eventually we would hope that the applications in this program can be expanded to include health data, other household data, productive assets, microcredit, etc.
My name is Paul Karago. I'm currently working with FPMG, that's the Food Programming and Management Group within World Vision, as project manager for the automatic identification and data collection pilot, which we are piloting in Lesotho and in Kenya, Taita Taveta. This system is meant to replace the current paper system within the distribution cycle. We have many processes that are paper-based and manual. The objective of the system is to eradicate the manual processes and automate them, thus making food distributions and data collection more efficient and faster and more accurate. Currently, when we look at the current system, really it starts, right from where the beneficiaries are identified. And this is then relayed onto a master beneficiary list. That is entirely manual. Based on that, each beneficiary is tagged to what we call an activity, from where the rations are derived. That again is manual. So basically, even if you wanted to retrieve records pertaining to a beneficiary, you actually have to go and look at the handwritten records in the master beneficiary list. Then thereafter there is what we call the distribution process, which is based on a couple of factors. One could be the worksheet information within the food for assets context, where a beneficiary is expected to work a certain duration of days for them to be entitled to a certain quantity of ration. What then comes out every month is once the beneficiary has actually done the work, there is the distribution plan, which again is handwritten and it's entirely manual. Now this information is collated later and put in what we call an Excel spreadsheet. That takes a lot of time. There's also the Ben list, which is, I believe, is a summary of what is supposed to go to individual FDPs. Even that itself, the distribution plan. The distribution plan is a summary of what is supposed to go to respective FDPs. That again is also entirely manual. But with proper implementation of the system, a lot of these reports will now be automated. The effort from the food monitors will be a lot less, and it is expected that food monitors will do what they are supposed to do, basically interact with the community and do monitoring of the projects rather than spend a lot of time trying to generate reports that are required by people in the partnership.
So